Welcome back to the Jolly Lads.
Wow.
We're very happy to be here.
We're all so excited to be here.
Yeah.
Filming right in the middle of the day, so we're at our prime. That is indeed
Yes.
what we are doing.
8:10 p.m. The middle
Middle of the day.
3 weeks late.
Yeah, I mean, no, we kept on our consistent. We said we were gonna have a consistent summer schedule, and we've done once a month. I'm pretty proud of us.
Yeah.
We'll take it. 3 episodes for the summer. I mean,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the summer lads. It's the summer editions. One for each month of summer.
Yeah, for the last episode, like, we got it out pretty soon after we recorded it.
Yeah, that's
And
true. Actually,
I finished the thumbnail in like a day. That's
Yeah,
a
that was
first.
crazy.
dude, the last
I mean,
Yeah,
that was a hard thumbnail.
two episodes ago. It took you about a week and a half. Or no, sorry, 2 weeks and a half.
Yeah.
And we are back with our first ever returning guest, Tobin.
Hey.
It was pretty excited, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're,
Yeah.
everybody's
Both
so excited.
times he's been on, he's been out of the country before.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, so we will get to that later.
Immediately before.
And we just want to remind you guys that just show us some support. We got a pretty special thing coming up. I kind of forgot the word there.
A milestone.
Where a milestone, yeah.
There we
We're getting to 50 subs, and if you stick around to the end of the episode, you will hear what we have planned. But we will get to that later, and we just want to give another shout out to Jack Boy Customs for creating the absolutely epic shoes. You don't have to get upset. Okay, the absolutely epic Jolly Lad custom shoes. If you guys want your own pair of customs, you can go to Jack Boy Customs, check them out on YouTube or Instagram or various social media.
Not 50, 45. Don't jump
Those
the gun.
are just our subscribers. We weren't using that, guys. Thank God we have
Like the
Max.
video if you just stumbled upon this randomly.
Yeah.
That's true.
You would drop a comment. Tell us who your least favorite lad is.
Tell us what your favorite thing that I drop is.
I don't know if any of them will be my favorite. I will definitely have a least favorite, I'm sure. At one point.
The keys.
The keys.
The keys is pretty bad.
I don't know. It
Nice.
depends.
That or the
If you
empty
drop
water
your
bottle.
bottle,
It
Pretty
depends
bad.
if he makes like a tower and then something falls and everything just topples down.
Yeah.
That would probably be what happens.
Yeah, I will. I'll do that. Should I?
Yeah.
Should I?
No.
do the uneaten
No.
laces?
No.
No, that is not an open.
Exactly.
What did you expect to
That didn't even make any
They
noise.
all
It was
just
just sad.
But that's a cue as to what will happen later in the episode. Don't you? We have Max for a reason.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna balance it like this, dude.
Okay, we're just gonna keep
Yeah,
going
we're
so
gonna
that we
keep
can kind of distract ourselves from this.
You
So-
may be wondering why
I'm
Jack
gonna
is
keep
running the
watching
podcast
Enzo.
today.
That's true, actually.
And that is
Yeah.
because I absolutely lost my
Keep watching
voice.
it. This is fucking
I'm absolutely sick right now,
everything
but
that's happening.
We're still
Sorry,
going.
Tobin,
We're
we're trying to
grinding
run
for
a
you.
podcast
Did you just? I was having like Sammy was talking to the viewers, Tobin was talking to like Enzo and Ryan. Okay, well, Sammy is not in the best of conditions vocally right now. So that's why I'm kind of running the show here. That's why I got the big person laptop.
I'm gonna be using sign language today for some parts.
Or maybe Jolly language.
Jolly language. Jolly language too.
Jolly language too.
Go
Shout
watch
out.
that episode.
That was a pretty good episode.
It was.
That's a good one.
Banger thumbnail too. That one took. Didn't was it that one?
That
was
was
that
the
one that took a
That's
while.
okay.
Yeah, because
I
the
can't-
baby one came out.
Oh
just
yeah,
like
it was
that.
definitely that
It was
one.
definitely that one.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna hop right into it. First off, as it has been a month, we got some music to catch up on. Most of this has been recent, but first we got the Tyler the Creator album that just dropped last Friday, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who has listened to it.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you did too. Oh, okay.
What is that?
Tobin doesn't even know who Tyler the Creator is, so he will be. I'm sure you're gonna have a lot of fun with this.
Yeah.
With this entire
I mean,
music section.
I'm just gonna watch Enzo.
Oh.
I'll put
Okay.
up a good show, Tobin.
Please do not. I beg of you to do not do that. Alright,
Is that all?
so the first thing that we have back is the new Tyler the Creator album. Tobin doesn't know who Tyler the Creator is, but I think that's okay. And so, I don't know, am I the only one who listened to it, or did anybody else?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Not like super close.
I don't know, like, I don't know, I was shocked to find out that this is actually, like, the first Tyler the Creator album that I, was able to listen to in full because it wasn't just like a bunch of random noise that was playing, like experimental music.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tyler the Creator fans, but let's be real. And but no, I was pleasantly surprised, and actually I think about half of the album made it onto my playlist. So
No.
Dude,
He's fucking impaling his AirPods. What are you doing?
that's his decision. That's
His
what he
decision.
does. I guess it's been a while since you've been on the podcast, huh?
Yeah,
You don't know
this is a
podcast
new-
etiquette.
Yeah.
podcast is not.
Us here on the golfer side.
Yeah, we
etiquette.
know.
We
a lot
know
about
etiquette.
We know a lot about etiquette.
Especially
These
us.
amateurs, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
No etiquette,
amateur.
especially this.
Yeah, especially, wow. Imagine. But no, I thoroughly enjoyed it. And so, I don't know, Sammy, what are your brief thoughts on it?
It was alright. I like 3 songs. That was about it.
The golfing. Or
To
the
be
album?
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like 3
We're back on
songs.
track.
3 songs of the golfing.
Come on, keep up.
I'm trying.
When
It's
I
just
like 3 songs of
process
golf.
them.
3 goals.
So next, actually, we're gonna let Enzo actually talk here instead of just kind of, because you're the only one who listened to the new Ski Mask album.
Yes, it was debatable. I can see that if people that would like it, but I didn't really like it.
What's it called?
Was it mid?
The judge's name.
I don't remember actually. I think it was like
I don't remember.
it was something
It
mixtape.
was like Poopy Scoopy mixtape. Carry
Okay, so
on.
actually there was one song, but I don't remember what it's called. But I did like.
Now we're gonna get copyright strike things.
Yeah, we probably are gonna get. I did a Splendido.
Yeah, great impression.
It's basically
Oh,
the same
yes.
thing as the actual song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was one song that I liked, but I don't remember what it's called. So
Okay.
that's not too helpful. So there is at least one good song in there. I promise, probably, unless you don't like it. But then,
It is in
Was
the
it?
eye
Wait,
of
wasn't
the
like
beholder.
Bring the Hoods on there?
mm,
It wasn't. I thought I saw it on there because I looked through the album.
Brim?
I think so.
Huh?
Brim?
No,
Rim?
Bird.
Rim with Jim?
Oh.
No, like it was a single that he released a while back. It was like Burn the Hoods, which I thought was a mediocrely okay song.
Burn the brims.
Yeah, it was okay. His past like 3 singles have all been all right, and then this album was okay.
Doesn't live up to Stokely.
Oh, not even close. Or
Well, Stokely was his debut album. I thought he had just done like a bunch of like singles and like SoundCloud stuff.
he did I think 2 or 3 albums. Before.
Oh yeah, okay, never mind.
You Will Regret. I have a sticker of it on my car. How did I forget? But yeah, You Will Regret, and then the
You
second
will
version.
regret that you forgot.
Yeah.
And then you put the sticker on your car.
It's like right in the very middle in the back, and it's bright pink. So
Oh, is that the one with like the pink like Cadillac or whatever that's on the front?
what?
No, we should do a sticker review for Enzo's car.
Oh, we
The,
should do
like
that
rate
next.
1
I
sticker.
know, dude. I
actually,
put up
yeah.
like 20 like yesterday.
I put
Oh,
on
that'd be pretty fun.
1 today.
Ooh.
Another Me Too one.
We should do
Oh,
Ryan's
nice.
sticker review because
I
I
don't-
like Ryan's stickers more than I like mine. Almost honestly.
I have like a Patagonia sticker on mine.
We could do the hentai stickers that you bought. We could
yeah.
review those.
Yeah.
You know,
That's true.
like gentlemen.
One by one, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Well, there's 100 of them.
We might
Oh, how do you take some?
1 per minute, 100-minute podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah,
An
it's
hour
been a
and
minute
40
on each
minutes
one.
of rating hentai.
That's our 100 subscriber special.
I think we have one more milestone before
Yeah, that's true.
Stick around to the end of the video.
One
to hear
sticker
that.
per subscriber.
Oh, dude, that could be like,
A giveaway.
Giveaway.
dude, our giveaway.
Everyone wins.
That's true.
Sticker.
Subscribe, you win a hentai
Enzo's
sticker.
aunt. Hentai sticker.
My little
Enzo's
cousin.
mom. Hentai sticker.
My little cousin.
Hentai sticker.
Oh, they Jack Baker ship. Sorry.
Yeah. All you have to do is send us your credit card information.
Or your numbers on the back and the expiration date.
You have
That
to
easy.
confirm that you're 18 or over.
Yeah, that's very true.
Or not.
I wonder why they don't give 17-year-olds hentai stickers.
Probably the same reason that 17-year-olds call cards.
I mean, they clearly do.
So the next thing that we actually do have is last thing on our music selection is that last Friday.
I think it was last Friday.
Was it last Friday?
It was supposed to be. I think it was that.
Okay. There was a new.
The tea.
There was a new Flamingosis, which reportedly I think only
I think only I listened to it until the call.
Until we listened to it. On
Well, I
the
looked at it. I didn't listen to it.
Flamingo?
No, Flamingos. He's one of the
Like, is this the new process in which flamingos reproduce?
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly.
No,
what it
it's
is.
flamingo
And they made an
filtration.
album about it where you can hear the songs of flamingos reproducing.
Mhm.
I see.
That's pretty cool.
Or you can
So,
just
so it's like an earth.
Or no, that's not. Is it?
Isn't that?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a worm. Because isn't it that like if you like
You cut it in half and it turns into shit.
two worms?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Infinite worms.
Worm.
infinite worm duplication.
I mean, hypothetically, yeah. Dude, infinite
well,
fish.
no.
Hypothetically,
No,
no,
because
because
you
the
need to-
worms would die.
Okay,
But
so
their fangs are pretty
anyways,
sharp. so
anyways,
it's like
the
slice.
Flamingosis album was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how they like stick up out of the ground so that way then it might cut.
Oh yes.
We may never know.
We may-
Bait the birds in to eat you just to use your mechanism that has the eating.
The mechanism.
What if I just swallowed
Dude, I found out that's just a drill bit. You know?
What?
Dude, that's kind of crazy.
Why was it
missed that.
sticking
Why
out
would
of the
you-
ground?
They were cleaning it, I bet.
The worm?
Dude, gotta
No,
keep it
the
in
mechanism.
the mechanism, Tobin.
The mechanism is a worm?
No, you've
No.
never seen the mechanism? Actually, I bet
Like a
if,
sprinkler
I
system?
bet if I look up the
The
mechanism,
mechanism.
I'm not gonna be able to find it.
Wait, Netflix? What?
No, this is a
Yo!
movie that's called The Mechanism. That's not what it's supposed
Dude, that sounds
to
like a horrible movie.
Unless it's about.
Unless it's
Why
about
is
the mechanism.
It's,
Why is
just-
there
it's
a
like a
battle
documentary.
axe?
The Mechanism
No, it's a bug.
Africa.
No, the mechanism.
I just came up with a bunch of pictures of African
Dude, the mechanism CBT.
Oh,
I'm
my
sure
God.
that will enable us to find it.
Are you sure you want to do that, like,
Are
not in
Yeah,
incognito
you're not
mode?
incognito.
there it
Just
is.
racist.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Uranium drilling bit?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let me see.
It's the Mechanism.
Oh.
It is the mechanism.
Dude, how much does one of those cost?
Probably a lot. Look at shopping.
Nice, okay.
Oh, it is the second
Now I know
tab.
what that is, but I didn't
Oh,
ever
1,750.
Nah.
Could you get a
Let me see.
mechanism and just
Griffin,
attach it
Griffin,
to a
let me
worm?
see it.
Oh, 3,750?
Don't try it that way.
What if you got a mechanism and attached it to a worm and then you could just
Here.
split the mechanism?
Here, pass it down. How are the mouth and the ass right next to each other?
Well, no, they're on either
Infinite,
end.
you have infinite
But-
fuel, you know?
That's true.
But also,
Infinite
if
worm.
you cut the worm, does the mouth become the... Or no, does the ass
It
become the
regrows.
mouth?
It regrows.
Yeah,
It'll regrow one of each. So that way, if
Oh.
it needs a mouth, it'll grow a mouth. If it needs an ass, it'll grow an ass.
True.
That's true.
Because I
Dude,
think.
how does it
Infinite
eat when
ass.
it's like only an ass though?
Well, it would. It would focus all.
It
on
just holds it
Griffin,
in.
this is where the term eating ass came from.
Oh,
because it's
'cause
not
worm-
it's not a process, it's that
They
it's
eat in reverse.
it's like an
I see.
adverb. It's an ass.
They
that is
skip the
eating.
whole chewing process and just
But no,
like
no, then you... No, then you have the sea pig, which is both mouth and ass.
What is a sea pig?
It's like
Oh.
a weird pink thing.
It's like, yeah, it's,
It's like
um,
related to a sea cucumber. I'm
yeah,
pretty
it is, and the mouth is also the ass.
Yeah.
What?
Like it's
Yo,
literally, its
Jack,
digestive
look up the
system is
acorn.
literally.
Yeah. So moving on from there.
There's
Now we
songs
do
about
know
worms.
where the,
No, there were no earthworms.
there was no earthworms. But now we
Don't
do
listen
know.
to it, it's shit.
Okay, Tobin.
Oh.
It doesn't have
No.
worms.
Drop the
No,
bomb.
That does not matter. Not everything needs.
Don't
worms.
make us cancel you.
Yeah,
out of the
Tobin?
Podcast, Tobin.
You already had your first strike earlier.
That's true.
Don't give us a second.
3 strikes and you're out.
Dude, yeah, that's how we play it.
That's how we play golf.
That's how we play golf.
I don't think.
That's how the fellows play golf.
That's how
Yeah,
Smash
yeah.
play golf.
I see.
And
so
we
you're
were
shit.
certainly out.
So how does
You know,
that
why
work?
don't we
If
why
you-
don't we just talk about
Okay,
that?
yeah,
How
let's
does
talk-
that work? If you
We
were
went
to see-
golfing.
Yeah, we went golfing today.
The three of us did.
Oh,
Yeah.
in the ocean, there's these things called blood.
There's also
these things
astronauts in the ocean.
blood.
No, there
worms.
is not. They're called divers if they're down there.
There is no astronaut in the ocean. We know nothing of rolling down in the deep.
What happens when your brain goes?
Well, they call it
Call that
mental
mental
freeze.
freeze.
No, but
This is by far the worst episode we have ever filmed.
We went to
heard something
generic
about it
golf
earlier.
course.
Did you flip the cart?
Huh?
Did you flip the cart?
No.
No, we hit some sick drifts.
Yeah.
around this
Oh.
shit.
Okay. So me and Griffin and Sammy over here, we went golfing today.
As you can tell by
Yeah.
our fits.
Yeah, exactly. You can tell us golfers.
They're all wearing
non-golfers.
khakis, by the way. You can't.
Khaki shorts.
Khaki shorts.
shorts.
With a belt, of course.
With about
Tucked in.
Tucked in.
Button down, tucked in. That's the only appropriate.
White-
I remember,
etiquette.
when we first got to the course, we let these people pass us, and we're like, oh yeah, like, because it was Sammy's very first time.
It was.
Griffin's first time in a while, and I had been like picking it up recently. So we're like, oh, we're gonna go like at a speed of molasses, and
That we did.
And that
for
we
sure.
did, but the notable comment that they said was, "Oh, well, you guys look like golfers."
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Yeah.
Come on, guys, no pressure.
Speaking of pressure, there's some rather mean fellas we saw at we had
What did
the
you expect?
experience with.
yeah,
They were not happy with us. They were definitely
not.
not.
I
It's
guess
like-
they were old and white.
They were actually.
Dude, what a great guess, Ryan. I don't know
At a
how you
golf
could have
course.
guessed.
Yeah, I mean that's a half court.
Who could have guessed?
Yeah.
Not I.
Definitely
No,
not
no.
the three of us,
Yeah.
the whitest people at the table.
I mean, not anymore. We got some good tans now.
That's true.
That's true.
That's very true.
Yeah.
No, but we went and it was pretty fun.
Yeah, it
you're
was a lot of fun.
technically not allowed to like
back.
buy.
You're not allowed to rent golf carts
carts.
until you're 18 or whatever. But
and
You're 16 still.
we looked professional, so they gave it up to
so
us.
they gave us golf
Yeah.
carts.
Oh, cool.
Although we did not get
And
the
they-
17-year-old discount.
That was the only
That's the
unfortunate
trade-off.
part. You had to pay like $30 to play instead of like 15, which sucks.
Yeah.
But
We
Was it
spent
worth
like
it?
double. But I mean,
it was absolutely worth it.
Yeah.
So we
Except mine was like slow as hell.
Yeah, this was like 2 or 3 miles per hour slower than ours.
Yeah,
you
but-
each got your own?
Well, we got two.
because
Oh.
it's 2 per golf cart.
I
Or,
see.
yeah,
Because
one.
you have the 2 people
one per
that are
two
riding
people.
and then the 2 like
Two
Golf
golf
bags.
carts per golf cart.
not
Two.
quite, but you're getting there.
Getting
You're getting
No,
there.
that's what you just said.
Nearly,
Never
nearly.
mind.
No, I said 2 people per golf cart,
Oh, alright.
and then 2 golf bags per golf cart.
Two golfers.
One Mario, one Luigi per card.
Oh,
No.
we didn't make any Mario golf jokes. Though.
I was gonna make one, but I'm like, I don't really want to.
Did anyone get hit by a blue shell?
Oh,
No.
Jack almost got
I
hit
almost
by
got hit by a ball.
I saw it going, and I'm like, oh, I was like tracking it, but I looked down. Oh, Jack's there.
Cause I hit I just hit like a nice clean shot, and then Griffin and Sammy,
We had some nice ones.
they hit like
We
and also-
both hit it in the same tree.
Yeah, and then so like Griffin hit it, and I'm chilling in the golf cart, and I walk out, and I'm like looking at my clubs. I'm like, oh, like what club am I gonna use? And all of a sudden, I just hear Griffin yell, 4, and then all of a sudden, I just hear, and I just hear like the ball just like rustle through the trees. I'm like,
If it was like a couple yards shorter, it definitely would have done.
it would have bumped
Jack,
me on
yeah.
the head. So
At least you have your nice protective hat.
Yeah.
yes, exactly.
Mhm.
That's I did have the brim forward. You always go brim forward in when you Man, I thought we were gonna kick Tobin out, not you.
Okay, at least I don't keep
Yeah,
up
he had
with
a
my-
relevant and funny joke.
Yeah, I did.
I wouldn't consider that funny.
Okay, white person.
I mean, to be fair, we did just make an astronaut in the ocean joke like 5
That
minutes
was
ago.
that was a bad joke, but it was bad.
But yeah, no, it was. Golf is definitely a recommend. It's fun,
It is fun.
especially when you don't have anybody behind you until the end.
Yeah.
And the stupid fellows.
The stupid.
Because they were
troll.
like actual golfers, and we were just hitting it from the farthest tee box back. So we were just like messing around and having fun on the course. But then there were like these people that were hitting it from the closest, literally hitting it from the closest box, and they could drive it all the way to the green when it was like 300 yards. That doesn't really mean much to you not white people.
Oh no, I know it's good. I know it's good.
No, I know. You're Tobin, you're white.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's why you're sitting at that table.
Golf is about race, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. If you're not white, you cannot golf. I'm sorry.
No, it's you can golf, just not well.
Not well.
Because we are pros.
We are pros.
The
I mean,
place we went
we-
to had no black spots.
I mean, did you see it? Yeah, I saw blacks on the sign,
It
but I
was
didn't see
clearly
blacks
posted.
represented on
That's
the.
true. I didn't see any blacks on the course.
I did not.
I don't think you guys confuse that.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Well, I mean, we're talking about the T-box color.
Yeah.
Because they have blacks listed on the
On
scorecard.
No blacks, as in like black colored balls to like hit.
Oh,
They had
okay.
pink balls. though.
Black
That-
balls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
black balls. Big black balls.
Oh, big black balls on the course. None of those.
No. Only regular size balls.
Sammy,
Only
you see
regular
any
white
PVCs?
No, those are
Big black clubs.
Oh, actually, they do allow big black clubs.
They do.
I see.
no balls though, so you have to
Yeah.
have a vasectomy.
It's the
Well, yeah, those would be
it's the
kinda hard to
contrast.
see.
You have to have the big black club and the small white ball.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. you could get a transplant, you know, like you still have the.
I don't think we're talking about clubs anymore.
I remember like a video saying like how they do the transplants to get rid of the
Imagine like you're a white person, you get like a BBC like transplant. How weird would that be?
You guys
I'm
know,
a white person and I have a very big black club.
You guys
So,
know of anything
I'm
I can do to
relatively-
lengthen my club? It doesn't really fit me anymore.
Clean it.
What?
Just give it a good rub up and
Yeah.
down.
Oh yeah,
Good rub.
true. That'll double it at least.
No, I think maybe like
It'll
some
stretch out
vacuum
the-
containers.
Yeah.
It'll really stretch out the hand a little bit
Yeah.
more.
You know there are like these new.
Yeah, it really stretches
You know
out
they're-
the shaft.
Yeah, the shaft.
Because after a lot of use, it kind of gets a bit.
Exactly.
Make sure
Yeah.
you use two hands and twist.
Yeah,
You
a
know
good
there are
twist is
these
necessary.
these new ones which you can like twist off the head and then put on a new one.
You know what's
like-
a piece of advice that I always recommend?
Firmly
Always focus on the tip.
Focus on the tip.
Tips
That's
usually
good. That's good
forgotten, but,
advice.
like, it's worn out pretty fast, so I feel like you should really.
If you have your tip
Get in
facing
there
the wrong
and
direction,
bend it.
it will literally. I mean, if you do have your tip facing the wrong direction, it will send everything way off.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
True. Yeah.
So golfing was cool.
Yeah,
Anyways.
golfing was cool.
Uh,
Golf carts. Well, you
cool.
can see why they don't let people under 18 use them. You
We
can
are
see
prime
why. Yeah.
examples.
Although the one thing I didn't
I thought
know
we
is
were
why
talking
why
about
did they put speed limiters on there?
Because there are
Some
people
people
like
bomb
us.
them down the.
Dude, we tried to hit a jump. Like you could literally like.
You could hear
You
the
could hear
braking
you could hear,
system
the
like
click,
start. Yeah.
And it would it would be like you would be going faster uphill than you would be downhill.
Yeah, you could. It felt like the brake was being pressed when you were pressing it.
Yeah.
It probably was.
Yeah,
It was.
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
Stupid.
So we were limited a bit, but they
were having times.
they have some decent speed on the flat
true.
ground, and you
100
can get like a 90-degree drift turn in there.
Yeah, that's true. Griffin.
100
did, actually.
subscribers special. We all pitch in, get a golf cart without a speed limiter, and just.
Dude, I
We
honestly,
have to. We
I
should.
would kind of be down.
We
The
can
thing
mod
is,
it with the Ferrari engine though.
Yeah, of course.
It would kind of have to be suited for off-road capabilities, though.
Bet.
Like, cause like I just don't think a golf cart would survive in like typical New Mexico terrain.
No.
I mean,
Like, and the dirt road.
the dirt. It was a dirt path.
I
It
mean,
needs
yeah.
higher clearance.
It needs, yeah, I think it needs more clearance though.
We are going
Bet.
to get thrown
Dude,
off.
the
golf
off-roading
course.
golf cart. Could you imagine if somebody like actually made that?
I mean,
though?
isn't that just a?
Like
you
an
mean?
ATV.
Oh, that's
Do you know what that
ATV,
reminds me of?
Well-
you sent me on
Oh, yeah.
Instagram this like page of lifted Priuses.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Yo.
It's just like the most bizarre looking things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like I remember that.
The hover car. The car of the future. That is. That
This
is
is how
how they made
Oh,
it.
I
Prius.
saw
2025.
a news article. They made like an actual flying car, and it did a 35-minute test flight,
Mhm.
like a successful test flight.
like okay. Do you mean a hovering car or a flying?
Flying car.
Does
Is
it look like a
Does
plane?
it have wings?
Does
It's
it
a-
fold it up?
It's literally a plane and a like a
Yeah.
plane and a
So,
car just.
That's what they usually.
Does it have
have.
wings?
Yes.
Okay, then it doesn't.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of cars that just have like full
No,
down
but it is a
wings.
car. It's a car. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
but
a
how
car,
do you drive
but
down the
it's a plane.
street with wings?
Well, they like fold up.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but the thing is, everything about like flying cars is that you don't use wings to fly the car.
Yeah.
Well, apparently you do.
Next,
Why
next,
do we need flying
in-
cars?
next
Next topic,
innovation
next
of
topic.
the future. It's just
Yeah,
a
why
plane,
do-
but it's a tube.
Can we talk about that? Why do so many people think flying cars is like the thing of the like flying cars would suck?
I don't know.
I mean, it's like
How would they moderate
Yeah.
air travel?
yeah, exactly.
Oh, imagine off-roading in a freaking
Oh, that sounds
Yo,
like
That's
fun.
that's so
You would
easy,
have,
you just
like,
fly.
You would have like
You're on the
millions.
road.
You would have millions
Yeah.
of miniature 911s
Yeah,
every
literally
single day.
just make money.
I didn't think about that, but that is very
That
true.
is-
No, that's
And I feel like those are going to be
Mid-air
way hard
crashes
to
don't seem
operate.
very safe.
yeah.
Mhm.
Like
No,
self-driving
for sure.
cars, I can definitely.
Yeah, that's
Because, like, let's say you're like flying high up in your car.
And you like fall asleep.
You gotta run out of gas.
Oh, you hit like a.
Well, yeah, and well, but the thing is too, if you get to like a certain, this
And
might
then you
be-
go into a Russian no-fly zone. What happens then? I mean,
you get shot down by a
Anti-air.
by the
Ukrainian government. Oh, we said the same thing.
That's how World War
Dude, you
III
guys should
started.
really start your own podcast. I
Yeah.
think that'd be cool.
Speaking of propaganda, you guys need to go watch Enzo's top-rated YouTube video because
Wait, why? Never mind.
I just needed a segue, man. I was trying to find a way out of that, so I didn't want us to go back to worms.
We do have a big list to get through.
Yeah, we have this is gonna be a
Top
long
of
one.
the list is worms.
At this rate, this is gonna be
Two
like
part- this
3
should be
Yeah,
hours.
two-part
Top of the
episode.
list is
So-
worms.
We should
Top
do
of
this
the
like a
list
summer
is
We're
camp.
not talking about worms anymore.
yeah.
Enzo is the next up-and-coming influencer YouTube content creator
Yeah.
of this generation.
He is gonna make it out of the hood.
Don't say that.
It's true.
It's
Hey,
true.
dude.
Yes, this lovely neighborhood. We
But-
And
Yeah,
with
and-
the help of you,
and so-
the Jolly Lads can make it out of the hood too.
Very
We
true.
should start wearing our hats forwards now.
Yeah.
You guys are true golfers now.
Yeah, we
start-
could start playing on the 18 hole.
We could start
course.
getting.
Well, I don't know about that
We
one.
could get some big black balls to golf with finally.
Maybe. Anyway,
Some nice
influencer
extendable
Enzo,
gloves.
what's your experience with having like 15 subs and like a video that has almost 500,000 views?
Well, I woke up one day and I got a YouTube notification, which I don't usually get, and it said, "This needs more views ASAP." And I was like, that's very interesting. I wonder what it is. And it was my Mort Commits War Crimes video, where our lovely host Jack impersonates a popular cartoon character named Mort, and it had, like, when I first checked it, it had probably about 100 views, which was past my previous one of he has such a way with words, which I know is very loved by members of our community. And over the past week or so, it has gotten, I think, around 420 views, which is significantly higher than any of my other videos, and has gotten many comments. So basically,
Okay, but does it have the 69 likes?
I think it has like 25 actually.
Jesus.
Which is probably more than all of my like other, I don't know, 150 videos combined.
Come on.
I wish I could like check. Oh, there's Social Blade. I forgot that's the thing.
You could also use YouTube Studio.
No, oh,
Yeah.
that's a little bit too
That's what I use. Like, and that's what like me and Sammy use to like check like analytics on the podcast.
Yeah.
YouTube.
We gotta see who's watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Regulate your communities.
But with that segues right into our next section, which is the gaming section. We're a couple of gamers.
Yeah, just a couple.
But these couple of gamers do not like some of the news and the recent releases that have happened. Specifically, the new Smash Bros. DLC. I was very excited to see a new Smash character being released. And then I saw that it was a character from another game, specifically another fighting game, called Tekken, which doesn't make any sense as to why they would just incorporate other... I mean, like, Street Fighter makes not that much sense in the first place, but the fact that they're doing it more with Tekken...
Neither does Minecraft.
Well, yeah.
Neither does like.
Pokemon, what? No, okay.
What? That's owned by Nintendo already. But I don't know. I was a bit disappointed when I saw.
I think a lot of people were. It's just not a very highly wanted character.
Who is a highly wanted character? Honestly?
Toad.
Toad.
for
A lot
Smash.
of, there's a couple Mario characters, and then just some
Toad.
random other things.
We need to.
Waluigi.
Oh yeah, Waluigi.
Waluigi.
for sure.
Oh yeah. Well, that's been around since. For a while.
Yeah, I don't think that's
Since
happening.
He's an assist trophy too.
Yeah.
So I don't
Well,
think that's.
well,
that
that
doesn't
doesn't
mean
really
anything.
matter,
Well, but the thing is, like, but when are we gonna see Sukapon in Smash?
I don't think they can. I think I looked it up and they
Oh,
said
really?
they couldn't. Yeah.
Is
Super
there
on these nuts, Toby.
Yeah.
That's the joke.
Bro.
Yeah. That's what's considered funny. In
Yeah.
case you didn't know.
I just got.
Hey,
You didn't. You got funnied on, as we
Yeah.
say in the business,
We do say that in the business. I can't confirm. In the golfing business.
in the golfing business.
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of underwhelmed, and like the thing is too, he's like
He's
He's
stupid.
broken.
He's
He's
really
pretty
broken. Yeah.
like why did they give him a laser, bro?
Yeah. He did not need a laser,
If
but he has
there
one.
is any character who is like the least deserving to have a laser, it's him.
He's Rob.
Give Lucina a laser.
Dude, yeah.
God, could you imagine?
That's-
Just like whenever she does like what is it like her neutral beam, like she sends out like the thing, it just like it just sends out a laser beam with it.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. Make ZSS's fucking stun laser go like across the entire stage. That'd be cool, I think.
Give Piranha Plant a laser.
Dude, Piranha
He
Plant
opens
beam?
his mouth and it's just.
What's that old meme? I'm firing my laser.
Oh yeah, it's, I'm gonna fire my lasers, and then like, bah, and then like the giant laser comes out with like the kind of like thing that looks like frog lips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was such a.
What kind of frog lips are we talking about?
Pepe.
Yeah, like Pepe frog.
I
Thank.
thought we were talking about a different kind of frog lips.
I'm not even gonna go down that path. But you know it's not cringe. The Bungie, because we're a bunch of Destiny 2 gamers here.
Particularly
Yeah,
Griffin and
yeah.
I.
Yeah, particularly these.
And Tobin.
And Tobin,
Tobin as
too.
well.
Tobin's a real.
I think it's
Destiny 2
just-
gamer.
I think it's just Enzo and you.
Enzo doesn't play anymore.
Oh. Then it's just you.
Enzo, your intro. Khalil pointed this out to me the other day. Your intro for the podcast no longer applies
Why?
because you said that you play Destiny 2 more than you sleep,
Oh, that's true.
and you. Well,
I sleep quite a lot now, honestly. I didn't think about that.
yeah, you hardly ever get on too.
Well, yeah.
Because he's sleeping.
Yeah, bro. What else could I do? Why would I
Play
want to know
Apex.
this? You know?
Which we'll get to later.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Later
that's the
meaning
thing
5
too,
seconds
like,
from now.
No, because we haven't talked about the 12.
Sorry.
This week at Bungie, literally just launched today. Shotgun nerfs, 120 nerfs. I don't know. I didn't really read it all too much. I just like
I
kind of
saw
skimmed
that
through.
those two were nerfed. Like, that's all I needed to see.
That's all. And I saw that Sleeper Simulant is getting a buff, which I'm kind of hyped.
I don't. These are just words.
Yes, they are.
They are words.
Yes, they are.
They're
Yeah,
words
I
that hold a
mean-
lot of meaning to some people.
Especially
Well, yeah.
Especially us.
Especially you.
Mhm. That's why they're
So.
just words.
Yeah.
That's very true. But what's even cooler is the new Apex event.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. You told me.
Yeah, I told you about it. It's sick.
Tobin.
Season 0 Kings Canyon is back. So when from the game first released, Skulltown, like the original Kings Canyon map, everything. And
Yeah.
then along with that, Season 3 World's Edge, which is when World's Edge first released, which is also a good map.
The only thing I remember about I think it was the season 1 map, was finding all these little pockets that you could just squish into and then just hide there for the rest of the game, and it was so fun.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is no longer the strategy.
Yeah.
As ego shields are very funny. But I don't know, Apex, I mean, I think me and Enzo have been playing, or Enzo not as much. Tobin has been a little bit, but I've been playing it a lot recently.
Yeah, I've
It's,
been really busy
Yeah,
with being out of the country and all.
yeah, that's very true.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a perfect segue, but Griffin wants to talk about Fate.
Oh yeah, Fate is a bad game. You shouldn't play it. That's all I need to say.
Alright, well,
Alright.
I think that'll solve for that.
With being out of the country and all.
Yeah,
By the
so-
way,
Tobin, literally,
All right, we get to the
For a
guests now.
second.
yeah, we're
Tobin,
gonna
you can
talk to the guest second time around. How is it going out of the country for the second time during the pandemic?
Before the podcast
well,
as
we had to test 3 times in total. One, I think it was 3 days before we left, and then while we were there, we had to get 2. One was like, I think it was 3 days before we left, and then the next was like the day before. For some reason, that they just wanted us to do that.
The Dutch are very adamant on not spreading the coronavirus.
I guess so.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, well, here, let's start with this. Where did you go?
Curacao. It's
Where's that?
like C-U-R-A weird C-A-O.
No, where is that? Now, how do you spell it?
So, I mean, you can look it up with the new spelling that I just said. But
We could. But
yeah.
we'd
Okay.
like you
So
to explain it.
it's like I believe it's just northeast of Venezuela. So
Is it like it's an island though, right?
yeah,
It's
in the
not-
Caribbean.
That's where Nicki Minaj is from.
She's from Curacao.
She's like from
Oh, or from
off
like
the
Caribbean.
coast of South America.
in the Caribbean. So yeah, there's that. Little geography. But
We're very big geography language today.
yeah.
The geography was the worst category.
Trivial
Trivial
Pursuit.
Pursuit?
Yeah.
Trivial Pursuit was so much fun.
Yeah, dude. Where's Sean's party turned?
Dude, Sean's party was.
Dude, I didn't get to play Trivial Pursuit. I was
Yeah,
pissed.
cringe.
Yeah,
Not being a part of the BLM group.
BLM group member stand together.
Yes.
Wait, I don't know why there is one. I have
Homies,
no idea.
fellow
what you're talking
chef.
about.
No, you were a part of the BLM group too.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
Okay, I don't remember. But I guess I am.
Well, there you go.
He is an ally.
I'm smuggling goods to the Allies.
Speaking of allies, I think we may have a transition that we could have used this for later on.
I'm tracking.
This is just such a mess of a podcast. I'm sorry, I can't handle this, man. We spent
See
30
what
minutes
happens.
talking about worms, and now we're struggling to get through the rest of this list.
How much
Yeah. Anyway,
money
it
was
was
So much!
Oh man.
it was cool in Curacao. That's basically it. It's
Well, what did
that-
you do? Did you scuba dive?
A lot, yes.
See anything cool?
Huh?
What else did you do?
We went into the town. It's Dutch, so all the buildings were pastel. It was really cool.
Or did anyone
There
try
was
to sell you
this
drugs?
one ice cream shop, really funny. There was a sign on the ice cream shop that said 1 minute until an ice cream orgasm, and that was just the sign.
1
Oh
minute.
yeah, and what was the thing that you got me?
Oh yeah, we went into this one market and just we were just like in line, and we look over and we see just unicorn balls, and it was a candy. And they were it was actually false advertising. There was only one.
Well, unicorn. Uni. One ball, you know?
Uni ball.
No, but on the packaging you can clearly see that they have 2 balls.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Like on the packaging
Well,
you
you
can
might
see
do
that
it
they
for
have
Well, I don't think that's a headcanon packaging. I think unicorns only have one ball to match the one form.
Yeah.
That's the ratio.
Obviously.
Mhm.
Isn't
Like
like
rhinoceros.
unless Uni is talking about
did
one
they
horn.
fuse
He's
so it's like
talking
one
about
giant
more than
one,
just a
or
horn.
That's true. Yeah, I have a point.
Maybe he's talking about ratio of horn to ball.
1 to 2?
1 to 1.
No, 1 to 1. That's why there's only one ball in the packaging.
Sure.
So. Yeah, but if you guys ever see unicorn balls, I highly recommend that you try.
Yeah, it's surrounded by cum.
I
That
would
is
call
not
it
a
green
joke.
sludge.
Wouldn't that be inside?
Yeah.
It would be surrounded.
Well, if you
I mean,
sever-
they're also-
I mean, maybe for you, Sammy. But
Well, if you sever it, it's gonna leak out.
Right.
You have to sever
Depends what you're severing.
the ball.
Are you cutting the ball in half?
no, you're just cutting it off.
You're cutting the tube.
Is there just
You're
like
Well, I mean, I guess there's a difference between the actual
your
ball
vas,
and the
like I think
sack.
it's called the vas deferens.
Yeah, the vast
Is that it?
difference.
Yeah, that's the tube, but I don't. Unless, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not.
Yeah.
Or you're an expert on.
You weren't in AP biology.
You're not
or
a
anything.
cockologist.
I'm not a cock and ballologist by any means, but I don't know if that tube is constantly filled with overflowing amount of semen or anything.
Well, no, because it's basically dead at that point, so the muscle would relax.
But there's no. I don't know what muscle you're talking about.
I'm assuming there's a
The
muscle.
cum muscle.
Like that
just be the
regulates.
That rate?
Fuck if I know.
I'm pretty sure.
If you're a cock and ballologist watching, we
Leave
know.
us-
Leave us a
Let us
comment
know.
on how unicorn ball works.
Let us know how the cock muscle works.
Yeah.
The cock muscle.
The
ball
ball
the
muscle.
testicular muscle. The scrotal muscle.
You know, maybe if they were a bit erected during the time of the ballroom, I think
True, there might be a little spillover.
I think there would be spillover.
Or maybe they were just generous in the packaging. They spent a little extra time for like, you know, they probably have a machine.
What if they filled the packaging first and then they severed the ball?
Oh, so
Why
yeah,
didn't we just think about that?
yeah, I guess. But that would get a little messy. You know. It's a
I
really
mean,
small
I
one.
had the unicorn ball and it was pretty messy.
Yeah, you actually. This dude actually licked it clean.
Bro.
He was hungry.
Yeah.
Dude, all
He
I'm
was thirsty
saying
for
is
you.
that if I have to jack off a unicorn to have that kind of taste again, I'm doing it. Put
Yeah.
that out there.
Alright.
So Tobin, you got a new house.
I thought we were transitioning into the pride flags.
No, we're
Is
transitioning.
that what
No,
you're-
we're transitioning into your new house.
Yeah. You accept.
That would have been a much better segue, but
I mean,
But we're on the topic
This
of
video has been
Yeah,
full
we're
of
on the
much
topic.
better segues, honestly.
yeah,
Regardless, yes, I have a new casa.
new crib.
crib.
And it's cool.
Can we leak your address?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah, you can get fan mail.
Please don't.
Yeah,
You definitely won't get any hate messages.
absolutely.
Definitely. For all my
no bomb threats. They won't build pipe bombs to our
Yeah.
houses. I doubt that.
I mean, my address.
all
is
50 of
released
them.
on the podcast.
Or they could put a car bomb on your car. So when you turn it on,
I mean, two birds with one stone. You get Tobin's car, so that way you get a new car.
I don't think I'm getting
You'd have to get a new.
I mean,
source.
if a mysterious car bomb were to pop into your car, then you would have to get a new car.
I don't know how much the insurance would cover.
probably all of them.
I mean,
yeah, all
Yeah,
of
I
it
mean,
would-
it's-
actually,
depends on the
it might not.
I mean, as long as you report it.
It's like $500 probably. My car's like basically worthless.
Yeah, Tobin, you're like I went and checked out his thing earlier, and like he hasn't changed the oil in like a whole year. Like Tobin,
Yeah,
your car
I know.
like this far from like blowing up on the highway.
Yeah. That's
Tobin, you should change the oil,
Yeah.
bro.
You know, engines generally need oil.
You don't even
Yeah.
need a car
Well, no,
bomb.
because like I barely. Like when I first drove it, or when I first got it, I like barely drove it anywhere, and I'm like just recently I've been starting to drive
now
it.
you
more.
did.
Well, but
it's
now
because
you
you-
need to.
Yeah, I
You
know.
have to
Isn't it-
commute to work.
Well, isn't it like every like 30? No, not 30. Not 30,000 miles. That's
Around
not right.
3,000.
3,000.
3,000.
2,000. Yeah.
3 to
Okay.
5,000. It
I-
depends on what you get.
Yeah.
I'm driving like 16 a
What if you
day.
have
Yeah. Okay. But like, when was the last time we got an oil change?
I'm pretty sure it got a change like right when I got it. I don't know. I'd have to ask my grandpa.
When did you, Tobin? Didn't you get that car in like freshman year?
Yes.
Yeah,
Did I?
So it's been
freshman year, I'm pretty sure.
You may already change
like
it.
3 years without an oil change, bro. Tobin is just gonna go outside and turn on his car when he's leaving, and then we're never gonna see him again.
No, when we're driving, yeah, we'll see like a flame.
We're like, all right, I'm gonna head out. See you guys. And then we just start driving, and in the back, you just hear. Oh, but that's not good.
Yeah, that's really not. I should probably do that.
You
You
should.
should definitely.
You
Yeah.
should do it this weekend, Tobin.
Just
please.
go get it checked out.
Yeah.
What is the odometer on your car? A mile check.
Yeah.
How many miles do you got on it?
There's no specific odometer. It's like electric
How
and
do you not have an odometer?
no, like it's like a display and it's so shitty. You can
I think
barely read it.
Grandparents might have ripped you off.
They gave it to me for free.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not worth that much.
Tobin, it's a car bomb.
Yeah,
They
they're trying
gave
to
you
kill
a
you.
bomb.
Tobin, do you have life insurance? They
You might need it, bro.
Trying to cash in on that.
Yeah, can
I don't think I do.
Bro, honestly,
I'm
you
gonna,
invite me into your
I'm
will,
gonna roll up to the airport and be like, I have a bomb.
I have my car, which has not gotten an oil change in 3 years, so I basically have a bomb.
It is bound to explode.
Yeah. It might be. I don't know.
What do you mean it might be, Tobin? Ooh, it might be.
I don't know. The engine
Perhaps.
sounds okay.
Engine. Does it smell okay?
It will until it doesn't.
I say after we're done, we go out to Tobin's
Yeah.
car
It's
and
like-
check his oil.
Yeah.
Sounds like something's burning.
It's
not
me
that popular.
in my new.
I mean, you don't have
new
AC,
car.
so it could be you.
My car
Yeah.
bomb.
Tobin, you need to fix a lot of stuff with your car, bro.
Tobin, the
I
value
think
of
it's
Tobin's
so
car could
important.
drastically increase if he
Wow.
just like decided to clean it up a bit.
Tobin, just
Need, listen, need is subjective, okay? It's not like I need to
Change your oil.
Yeah.
That's not important.
Yeah,
As long as
nah.
it doesn't explode, you're good.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time, okay? And my car bomb proves that.
Well, aren't you thinking of getting rid of it anyway?
Oh yeah, you're leaving it for your sister, so
Yeah.
she's gonna
Yeah.
die.
Oh, so she's gonna die. Is this your master plan, Tobin?
Yeah, I think she has life insurance. I don't
Oh,
know.
you'll cash in.
Oh my god!
Enzo, you almost just had a New York.
Enzo dies
Dude,
live
you
on
have
camera?
Enzo balls.
Yeah, dude, we went to have unicorn
That was
balls.
right in my lap. Oh my god.
Bro, you were almost not able to have kids, bro.
That close.
Dude, Pride Month is over. You don't need to be transgender.
And
You
that
might have to cut that one out.
We should already cut that out.
and that is a great segue.
To our next.
You don't have the balls to leave that
No,
Oh,
that's.
Oh my god. Because I drank more water and it got lighter.
That's how weight works.
Maybe
Take
it's
more
because
out,
you're trying
way
to
less.
balance a knife.
Well, yeah, but I mean earlier it was
in.
like.
Enzo, fucking close it.
It is closed.
No,
It's
they're
not.
not. Enzo's like, well, that's not cool.
Enzo's like, oh, I almost became a woman. Let's do that again.
Dude, he's just creating good segue for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Because it is no longer Pride Month, ladies and
On
gentlemen.
the day this is being filmed, it is July
First.
the 1st.
I'm
And
planning to watch this in June.
By the day it'll be released, it will be August.
And you.
Probably. And yeah, so it's kind of funny to see all of the companies that they show their pride for 1 month and then they go right back to normal. Except for Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia never changed in the first place.
They don't have the people to man their.
No,
No, they definitely do.
they.
They just-
Alright, I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
that joke. We're not cutting this part out. Gonna make a Middle Eastern joke, but it will remain. It will remain as a Middle Eastern joke.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Muhammad.
Listen, the Taliban needs all the support it
Oh
can
my
get.
god. Cut
Guys,
that out.
all 45 of you.
Right, so I was at Walmart.
Let's support our brothers in Saudi Arabia.
That's the third strike, Tobin. Get out. Saddam Hussein gaming.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should do that, but then someone did something, probably on that side.
Make a Middle Eastern joke.
Yeah, that's what I was
And then
gonna
Enzo
say.
was like, Walmart, terrorist,
Then Gay Bowser.
Gay Bowser.
Oh,
And then-
that I was gonna make a Saddam Hussein joke when when we were talking about cock and ball anatomy, because there's the one that's like the graphic chart of the penis and it's just him in one of the tubes. Yo, Saddam Hussein chilling in the vast deference.
What are you doing in there? You do kind of be regulated to come from.
Oh my lord.
Also,
muscle.
yeah.
Dude, what if there's like a little elf that lives in your vast that controlled the cum flow?
Could be.
Dude,
They turn the valve. Just like in the
Just
they
like
have to
the-
do,
just like
they have
the
to do a
backwash.
backwash, yeah. So
I
they turn it
wonder-
off.
You just press roll it and
It's like
then,
a-
alright, letting this one loose.
It's like a Willy Wonka chocolate factory with like all the Oompa Loompas.
yeah.
You have an Oompa Loompa
Oompa
in your
Loompa.
penis.
Cum,
I bet there's rule.
factor.
I bet there's rule 34 of that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now there's like
That seems oddly specific. I don't
Well,
think there's.
now there will
I don't
be.
think there's rule 34 of an Oompa Loompa inside your penis directing cum.
there's definitely Oompa Loompa, but not
Oh, well,
not
yeah,
this
of course.
specific case.
There's
There might
also-
be.
There's
Alright,
no rule
There
34.
could be now, but
Alright, well now there will be, is the point.
Oh yeah, we'll inspire our Rule 34 artists.
yeah.
I'm sure we have some.
There is Rule 34
please
of the
do
Dream
not
SRP.
give us
That's probably the majority of our
Dude,
Walmart
Jolly Lines Rule 34.
Yo, don't be shy.
Aren't you
Japan
Rule
episode,
34?
I mean, that's, yeah.
Yeah, Bert and Ernie, I forgot about that.
Oh my god, yeah.
That was a whole
What was that? Was that you the other night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're like, add Bert and Ernie to Smash.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Tone.
No, I was
It's
saying just put them as a skin for ice climbers.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
right.
then you're like, they're
Well,
gay.
and then you were like,
Yeah.
what if they, yeah, it's like, are they sexually together?
They are definitely. That's my head.
What if they're just roommates, Tobin? So if you have a roommate, are you saying that you are gay?
If you have a roommate, do you sleep in the same fucking bed?
No, what?
No.
You could
Well,
if it's a big
maybe.
enough.
I
bed.
mean,
Or if
yeah.
you're poor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Poor.
depends, yeah. Man, if I get a roommate, I'm trying to sleep on the floor. Move over.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Bert and Rooney sleep in the same
If you
bed.
get lost-
What if they're poor, Tobin? Are you judging them based on their social class?
Their socioeconomic
They
status.
live on Sesame Street.
That doesn't
Sesame
mean...
Street's not in a good neighborhood.
Sesame Street is not a good... Have you literally seen Oscar the Grouch?
He lives in a freaking
Trash can.
Whoa, Enzo, actually, that's really
He
impressive.
is a homeless person.
True.
No, he's home.
And he's really angry.
Yes.
about
Homeless
it.
by choice.
Who says it was a
Homeless
choice?
by choice.
He might have had a really rough life. you
Yeah.
know? He might have turned to drugs or something.
Might have been
you
a
know?
war veteran.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's true.
too. Or have he could be mentally ill, you know?
True.
He could have bipolar.
Man,
Yeah.
there's so
Well,
many
yeah.
aspects of Sesame Street I never even thought to consider because
Dude.
I haven't
Well,
watched
wasn't
it in
Sesame
years.
Street like each character is like modeled
Yeah.
after like a
Yeah, it's supposed to be each one is supposed to be mental illness.
a mental illness?
Really?
Right,
Oh,
yeah.
Oscar the Grouch must be like paranoid schizophrenia.
Yeah.
I don't
Dude, it's
think,
similar to
No,
Pooh Cannon.
he's a
Yeah, I guess
hoarder.
in the
He's a hoarder.
That's Tobin. That's
He's I don't know how much he
Being poor is a mental.
What?
poor is a mental illness.
No, he's a
I'm gonna
hoarder.
quote
That's Jonah McClinton.
He's a
Tobin,
hoarder.
how is being
Hoarder.
a hoarder a mental illness?
It is.
that. Well, it's like
You
That's probably part of, like,
irrationally,
OCD
you
or something.
irrationally collect and keep things.
Oh, actually, I guess yeah, it could be OCD.
It's not its own mental disability.
Yeah, yeah.
It could
Yeah, it
be.
might be.
It's like how it's like
It's-
how
I think it
it's
is.
a pathway
but
for
then
one.
you're
Yeah.
then you're collecting something. So does that make you
OCD is a
mentally ill?
gateway to hoarder.
It's like oh yeah, I collect vinyl records. You are mentally ill.
That's not a thing.
Within reason.
Yeah,
Orders
it's like
generally
having a
means just like
collection.
saving
Oh,
everything.
okay, that's true.
Yeah,
Actually,
like, even
having a
like old
collection
rappers
and being
and
a
like
hoarder are
trash.
very
That's
different.
true.
But
So
what is
anyone
Oscar
who
the
like
Grouch
saved the
collecting?
BTS.
Yeah.
in a trash can.
Trash. They're collect. Have you never seen?
Okay,
an
but one
episode
man's
of
trash
Hoarder?
is another man's treasure, Tobin.
Yeah.
But what if
one
it's
man's trash is another
Alright,
man's
Jack.
burden?
keep this for a year.
But Jack, the thing is, what
Yo!
if it's like
I can suffocate Tobin with this.
Really?
You want to bet?
He'll lick the
That's
chocolate
right.
out of it.
No, we're not gonna do that because then Jack this video taken down that we're trying so hard to keep together.
yeah. The thing is
That's
though,
trash.
there's people that actually collect trash, like the people who collected the BTS meal, like rappers. It's like that's definitely some kind of mental disability.
Buying
I
in
think
the
I
first place.
have
I think
Yeah.
that's just retardation.
Yeah.
I got severe
all over my face.
retardation.
What were you expecting?
Chocolate thing
I'm gonna
covered
put
in
it-
chocolate.
Face.
Why is there chocolate on my face? How did we get there?
Saving your voice.
I know. It's awesome.
I think that just makes it better, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They don't want to keep it for a year.
You want to take a very close inspection of it, like right up
You
to
can
your
see
face.
Tobin's
yeah.
like eye line. You can see the imprint of his cheekbones.
What the hell are we even talking about?
Tobin's face.
No, I mean like before this. I know
Sesame
like-
Street. Dude, what
I
if
was
the-
trying-
Yeah, what were we talking about?
Is there rule
Saddam.
34 of Sesame
Oh yes.
They got the burden or
Yeah, because we got to Rule 34 again somehow.
And
I think it
Oscar
was
the
Tobin
Grouch
again.
is a hoarder.
No, yeah, because we were talking about like.
Oscar the Grouch is a hoarder. Okay.
Okay.
Well, what kind of mental illness is that? Like OCD?
I thought we agreed. It's just a collection of them.
It's I don't know.
Let's
It could-
see you. Oh,
Wait, okay.
I'll fact check.
Okay, actually, yeah, I'm actually like wondering about this. Like, what character is what? Like, what is Elmo?
I think it's autism.
No.
Oh.
Or
I
Down
don't remember
syndrome.
What's
exactly
the
what.
vampire dude?
Count.
Dude, the
Count.
count. Dude, he's just stupid people who
Yeah.
don't learn how to count. If you can't count, you have a mental disability.
2-year-olds?
The count has OCD.
Too young.
The Count has OCD?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe because if the numbers aren't in the right order.
Oh, actually, yeah, that makes sense. And then Big Bird has to be depression.
Oh, yeah.
Big,
Cookie Monster has an eating disorder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh wait,
Well, who would
Bert's the angry one. He's
Yeah, he has obsessive compulsive personality disorder.
Oh no!
Big Bird is schizophrenic.
Let's go to it's a BuzzFeed article.
Wait,
Oh my
Bert? Call Bert. Shout out to my boy Bert in Albuquerque. If you ever get injured and you need a lawyer, call Bert.
Call Bert.
888 Bert.
Ernie is insomnia.
Oh yeah, that.
Elmo is a narcissist.
Elmo is a nart. I don't know. I haven't watched the show in a while.
And so, what did you expect was gonna happen?
Yeah,
And also
Oscar
he's
is
tumbling
compulsive hoarding.
Oh, he
Yeah.
is hoarding.
Well, it is compulsive, so.
Oh, that's true. Actually, yeah. So that would be mental illness.
Yeah, because he also has poor like sanitation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Generally, hoarders do. I can only imagine.
What are other Sesame Street characters?
Grover has the megalomania because he's delusional.
Grover?
Yeah.
What is
Isn't that like the blue guy?
Yeah, the blue guy.
Like
On
the
here,
red
he's
nose?
like
flying?
Yeah,
He
he's like
says-
the super. I
Yeah.
remember there was like Super Grover or something like that.
yeah. I'm looking at him and it says he's delusional.
Mm.
Yeah.
And Big Bird's a
Oh, yeah.
schizophrenic. There we go.
Bert has Asperger's.
I thought Bert was insomnia.
Speaking
That
of
Ernie.
anal,
That's Ernie's insomnia.
And ADD, apparently.
Wait, what is?
I was gonna make another
Speaking
fucking
of
horror
like-
joke, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna
Oh
do
right,
it.
it's
Please
like
do not.
just barely like
You're barely on the what's it called?
The
Spectrum.
scale, the spectrum, yeah.
they're like in between normal and autistic. What?
I'll cut this out, but where is Bert on the schedule of normal to homosexual?
Dude, in the Rule 34 I saw very homosexual.
Interesting.
Who is Snuffleupagus?
Dude, you don't know
That's
That's
the
the
elephant.
the
elephant
mammoth,
one,
yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
has
I remember.
depression.
Yeah.
Yo, kind of like Eeyore.
Yeah.
Yo,
Are we the Pooh characters?
Pooh canon?
Are they Pooh canon?
Dude, they are Pooh canon.
Dude, I just
One of
looked
the
up,
most
like, I'm looking at
advanced
BuzzFeed and it's like
military
15 things you probably didn't know about Sesame Street. And I thought it said, like, the mental illnesses that Sesame Street characters are like, created after. And it just said Big Bird is 8'2" tall. So I thought he
Being
was just
tall is a
saying
mental
being 8 foot is a mental illness.
Is
Yo,
Big
yo,
Bird
yo, wait,
black?
go, go.
What mental disability do
Shout
you have
out
based
to
on the
Jessica
Sesame
Meisner.
character you
Meisner.
Jessica
what?
Meisner.
Big Bird.
Favorite love.
Yeah, that is a disorder.
Increased production of melanin.
He's the big black cock.
The big black bird.
Abby
The
Tree.
BBB.
Big black cock?
Big baller brand? Nah, big black bird. Oh my god.
I can't do this.
Oh,
We should do a
so
part
what's the weather?
We're not- I'm
Give us the
skipping
10-day
Take a look.
forecast.
It looks pretty dark.
I'm gonna make sure I'll actually lock my phone. Oh, there it is. Alright.
Oh.
Right now,
Someone's
it's,
definitely looking at
it's a
that.
little bit dark out.
It's night.
We're filming this at 9:25
Yeah, it's kind of dark.
It's looking like it's pretty black.
It's looking like it's gonna night. It's looking pretty black.
It is disabilitied.
Little did you know,
Disabled.
Big Bird is just standing out
Disability.
there, and you just like all you can see is him.
Yeah, he's leaning up against the window.
Can I tell the weather?
Yeah, so the weather show.
I'm telling it for you, bro.
Yeah.
So weather is so over the past week, like this past week, you know, like so it's Friday right now. Since like Monday, it's been kind of rainy. Today was pretty nice. It's been nice and temperate. It's been like around a cool 75 or so in the day, and yeah, it's been kind of raining. Not very common for a desert like where we
Yeah,
live.
it's been really nice.
Yeah, I've kind of been, and it's just been like, especially because like we've been working, or some of us have been working at the pool, and it's just been nice because it's just been so chill and nobody's
Yeah,
come
no
in.
one comes.
I was planning on coming in. I'll probably come in.
Especially
At
after
some point.
Curacao. It was like humid and hot and just. I'm not like.
Yeah, I mean, it was fairly humid today, honestly.
It was actually.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't hot.
No, I mean,
It was-
how many? You're 3,000 miles south, probably.
I mean, you're also at sea level.
Yeah, that's it.
So
Anyway,
You're right by
that's
the
the
equator.
He's by the ocean.
that is also.
Where someone,
Where a certain fella.
a certain fella extensively trained by NASA might reside.
What?
In a specifically
Oh, I see.
designed for outer space.
Where the mental organ, indeed, does.
And you know, at the bottom of the ocean, it's really cold.
Yeah.
It's like freezing.
Yeah.
Some might say.
Well, it's
Where the
very, very
mental organ becomes cold.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they call it.
No, it's
mental
also
organs.
quite black down there as
Yeah,
well.
it is very, very black.
Dude, I wonder if the
Did you
certain
know that some
individual-
creatures down in the Black Sea take advantage of the color of their surroundings to become black themselves?
Yeah. Actually, they become red usually.
Well, no,
Because red
actually,
light's the only one that
they tend to do
penetrates
the
that
opposite of
far.
what you would
Yeah.
expect, and they fucking glow.
so that they can see Tobin.
That's definitely. You're not gonna see anything with bioluminescence.
Yeah.
Actually, you see a bit.
Dude,
Yeah, they get
dude, I just.
Well, their
realized-
eyes are just so shit. It doesn't matter.
That or the what is it? The like barrel-eyed fish or whatever that's got like the giant eyes and like a clear forehead. That's like.
Oh,
Those things are
that
sick,
one.
yeah.
That thing's terrifying.
I think it looks pretty cool.
Isn't there also like a fish that can has better eyes than we do, but it doesn't have a brain that can comprehend it?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure there is.
That might be dead.
Oh yeah, well I was in Chicago.
Oh, and
they
there's
had
the blobfish.
Pride Month, I went to the aquarium. And actually, the one time I was happy it was Pride Month because they had like an exhibit that a mantis shrimp. So
Oh,
they're really like cool
mantis
rainbow
shrimp
ones.
are.
Wait.
Those things can see
We were
like
just talking about
yeah.
that.
Wait, is the mantis shrimp the thing that can like punch and
Yeah.
break glass?
No, that it can
Not-
punch.
it
and,
can
like,
punch
What are you guys talking
the same strength as a like 22 caliber bullet.
Yeah, it
I
did.
swear we were
I
just
think
talking
It
about this the
can
other
it
day.
can punch fast enough to like create a vacuum and it can like
Doesn't
it
shock
boils
fish.
water?
Yeah.
Doesn't that boil the water? Yeah.
Yeah. No.
and
yeah. I
it
remember.
literally
we were,
creates like a spark.
we were actually talking about this the other day, where like we looked up a video and like a mantis shrimp punched like a vial that like prey was in, and it broke it.
It broke
Yeah.
the glass. Yeah.
And another cool thing about mantis shrimp is they can see like 7,000 times more color than us or something.
Really?
Oh,
There's
yeah.
7,000 more colors than
Sounds
we
like
can.
more colors in the world.
That's like the confusing thing. They just see
Well-
more like shades of it, I guess.
Well, I mean that makes
I
sense.
think they
because-
can
because
see-
we're limited. We're just limited
Yeah.
to what our retinas can process.
Mhm.
I think they can also. I think
our
they can
our
see
codes
more.
can process.
Yeah, our cones.
I think they can see more of like the spectrum of light. Like I think they
Yeah.
can see like infrared.
I don't know.
Or
You'll have to look it
Well,
up.
I mean, yeah, because we are limited to a specific
Mhm.
wavelength of actual light that we can see.
Yeah.
So that's true.
But yeah, there's another kind of mantis shrimp that like they're scoop instead of like a punch.
Oh really?
They like
Scoop the
grab things.
The scoop.
They're like more. I'd say they're more like an actual mantis.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was the only time I think I've said, "Wow, cool! It's Pride Month." Because I was like,
Why did Pride Month make the difference of whether or not there was?
because they're like
They're rainbow.
a bunch
They're
of
rainbow?
yeah, because they're rainbow.
Yeah, they're really
It
colorful.
was actually a pretty cool exhibit because there was a lot of like cool like fish and jellyfish and whatnot that were like
Yeah.
upside down jellyfish are really funny.
Oh yeah, I saw those.
Those
in,
things I was like, oh what?
I saw those in Belize. Like they were.
They just like sit on the ground and
Yeah, they literally.
it looks like they're
propel
going up
themselves.
against a wall trying
They
to
like
get
propel
through.
themselves into the bottom, and then like you can like accidentally step on them. They're so cool.
Yeah.
But also.
Fun fact: they launched jellyfish into space and they did not know how to maneuver themselves. Or no, when they came down, they didn't know how. They just like
Oh,
went to the
really?
bottom and like started
Just
trying
sunk
to.
to the bottom
Yeah.
of the ocean.
Oh, also, back to deep sea. There's isn't
Isn't
the
that down
blobfish? Isn't the blobfish like normal fish like deep down?
Yeah,
and it,
it's
like,
just a normal,
expands?
ugly deep sea fish, and then when it gets to like
Higher pressure.
less
Or less-
lower,
lower
pressures,
pressures, lower
it,
It like
sponges.
expands and becomes
Yeah, it
this
kind of becomes a
monstrosity.
blob. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
All right. Well, I can tell Ryan is not interested. in
Yeah,
this.
it's not. I wonder what blobfish tastes like.
I don't.
Like, would it be like? Would
I
it
think
be like?
I think the way to get Ryan into the conversation is asking, I wonder what blobfish cum tastes like.
Ah, yeah.
Is that
Would
what
it be
would get you
fizzy?
interested?
Would it be fizzy because
Wow,
like all
what
the
is
bubbles?
The-
Full of bubbles? Is it carbonated?
I told you! I told him!
Well, no, because like you've got all these tiny little air bubbles, and as you lower the pressure, they expand. So it's literally gonna be. It would be like a sponge cake.
How did it come?
I don't know. No, I'm talking about the fish. I'm talking about the fish.
Oh, I thought you
It
were
would be like a
talking.
sponge cake. It would literally be like a
Well, the
cake.
air
It's full
the
of
air would
bubbles.
get released at some point. It's not like
No,
carbonation where it like.
would you eat it
keeps
raw like
continuing.
sushi, or would you cook it?
Well, you cook it, but it doesn't matter because it's in the tissue.
It would
It
come
would-
out.
it would-
It would
I feel like
definitely
it
diffuse
no,
out.
because
Yeah.
it's dead, so it's not going to be breathing.
Well, your skin's still porous. so-
Yeah.
Or fishes.
Or are-
I think
There's only one way to.
Yeah, only
truly
way to
know.
find out.
Google.
Wait,
No.
But like if you get
This is not a question
Yeah.
that Google will answer.
Google has no
Picture
fucking
of
idea.
blobfish cooked.
That's true.
What temperature are you cooking it though?
Yeah, are we looking for a well done or like a medium rare or what?
Medium well.
What
Medium well.
temperature
Who knows?
do you cook
This isn't the pressing question. The blob.
blobfish for dinner? Okay.
Oh.
So
I prefer pufferfish for dinner.
2 to 4
Especially if you
degrees.
feed
No,
it
they, that's no. Okay, so they live.
We must feed
Honestly,
it
you
the
could
carrots
probably-
so it makes a noise.
Yeah.
You could probably like cook this pretty easily because they normally live in 2 to 4 degrees Celsius degree water.
Mhm.
Like that's the
2
water.
to 4 degree water.
I'm not seeing anything about cooking though.
It's probably not an easy
You
fish to
probably
get
need a
hold of.
license.
Yeah, it's probably.
It's slippery.
If you poked it,
Yeah,
like,
I
would it
want
kind
to
of
kill a
pop?
blobfish. I feel like that'd be quite the experience. Like, how would you do it? Just like stab it? Maybe you.
Well, no, it's already dead. Like the bubbles have
22 caliber
expanded
rifle.
so much. It's literally.
Yeah, they're
like,
it's definitely not going to be up there alive.
It's literally just.
I feel like there's a way that you could go and kill a blobfish.
There are like ways of pressurizing a chamber that goes underwater.
And then
Yeah.
it's just like get it, and then before the blobfish dies, you just like shoot in the face a few times.
Actually, I watched a video on that. The way they like did kind
Put
of
a mantis shrimp
undersea,
in there.
like
Dude, it
deep
looks so
sea
Yeah.
repairs on like oil rigs and stuff. Is they have a pod that goes down and pressurizes with the like depth, so the divers can stay like in the pod out of the water, and then they like go out of the pod and do whatever repairs and go back in, so they can like get pulled up immediately and not have to do the whole like really long ascent and worry about the thing.
You know what's
it's
crazy?
ASMR.
How oil rigs are made.
Dude.
It's so crazy.
Oil rigs kind of crazy and bad for the
Why?
environment.
Yeah.
But they look super cool.
They do look kind of cool though.
They do kind of be fueling the economy though.
Yeah. But like, and so like, you know how like oil rigs are just like
Oh,
in the
God.
middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
It's like, how the hell did they get there?
How did they get that?
The
It was probably. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, sure not.
Did the astronauts build them? It's like, did the aliens build the like
The pyramids, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think so.
Astronauts build the oil
When did
rigs.
they build the oceans?
Astronauts.
Dude, yeah.
That's
The oil rigs were already there, and the astronauts just built the
They built the
around
oceans
them,
around
yeah.
Now they're in the ocean.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Like, how else are you gonna build a
I
huge?
mean, I guess
What
that's
came first, the ocean or
the
the...
astronauts.
What came first, the ocean or the oil rig?
What came first, rolling down the deep
Or mental
or the
freeze.
mental freeze?
Right. But actually, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
I'd
the
say...
egg.
Yeah, the egg.
It would be the egg because the first chicken would have been hatched from a genetic like offspring of a different species.
Mhm.
So it would have to be the egg.
That is very correct.
See, we got the Jolly Lads here. We're smart, unlike some people. The people that aren't subscribed to the Jolly Lads channel.
So make sure you're intelligent and subscribe to this podcast.
I would
Because-
never understand how someone would come to the conclusion that the chicken came first. That makes no sense.
I mean, yeah, that literally makes because if you think about it, I mean, well, it depends how
It's probably
diehard
like
of a
some
person you are.
Christian person.
Yeah,
is like,
that's what
God created chickens.
God created chicken first because they don't believe in evolution, or like diehard Christians don't believe in evolution.
Yeah, it's like then explain the monkey.
Yeah. Explain the more.
God created the monkey and the humans. That's how they explain it.
Banana.
Banana.
Very true. So,
Wow.
well, this has been One hell of an episode.
Trip, to
has.
say the least.
And so I think we're gonna wrap it up here real quick. I also just want to point out how I think it's funny that we had the most brain dead conversations at the beginning of the podcast where everybody's going to be listening to, and then we had the actual intellectual ones, like what came first, the ocean or the oil rig.
Or the astronaut.
Or the astronaut at the end of the podcast. But we're at 45 subscribers around there. So if we get
Holy crap.
if we get to 50, we will launch a gaming channel.
Yo.
And
No guarantees on the schedule.
no guarantee there will be.
Actually, if we record every time we play a game, then it'll probably be more often the podcast. So
That's true.
You just need to get like a
we play Switch mostly, so we need to get a
Capture card.
Yeah.
capture card, like
100 subscribers, we will play Funny Sussy.
Hey, bro, my birthday's coming up.
Yo.
we could pitch in and get a capture card. Because like I know there's a really good one for 100.
Is it like the Elgato one?
Not the Elgato.
Really?
It's a different brand. That's like,
Clacko.
I look at like all like a Reddit post about
Oh.
it, and a lot of people like I'll look it up again. It's on Amazon, $100 cheaper, and it says it'll work better than the Elgato.
Wow. Okay.
Alright,
We'll
well.
definitely have to.
Clacko.
I don't know. Well, but the thing is too is that like I mean I guess it depends on.
God, no.
I guess it depends on what kind of game we're doing. Because if we're playing like Minecraft or like Call of Duty or something like that, or like whatever we may be playing, then we might need multiple perspectives. But if it's something like Smash, then we won't. Need
Well, yeah, it's and the capture card. You can. I guess we could probably just screen record.
Well, that's why you need to capture.
that, but you need to capture.
You
it.
do?
Or you can
Yeah.
I mean, there's no built-in like because like on PlayStation and stuff. There's,
Oh,
like,
on PlayStation.
there's built-in like capture card and like software upload and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Mm.
But on Switch, there's
There's
nothing,
nothing.
like
Griffin,
that.
you could just set up a camera with your phone
I
and then
could.
film your Switch.
Dude, that's what I used to do for the old gaming.
Yeah. Dude, at 1,000 subscriber special though, we could make like a.
We will buy a golf cart.
Dude, if we get
No,
to
we can
1,000
make like
subs,
real life challenge videos or something.
Real
We
life.
could be the next Sidemen.
We could
Dude,
be
we could
vloggers.
Yeah, we'll become.
We could vlog.
vloggers. Dude, we could film a preparatory vlog tomorrow.
Yo,
Yo.
Because
actually,
Anthony's
but,
gonna bring. Oh no, Anthony's
Yeah,
not
Anthony's not
gonna bring
coming.
his drone. But Anthony got a drone with a video camera on.
Wait, is it? Well, what is it? Is it nice?
It's
Is it the Phantom 4?
no, it's not the Phantom 4.
I would assume not.
It's pretty cool though. It's and it
Dude,
links
is it the
direct-
one you
oh,
got for
it's
your
direct-
birthday?
No, you're like,
Dude,
drone tag, yo.
And then like hit the TV.
Yeah, and get like caught in
And
the
then
like.
the propeller would fly out.
Yeah, like get caught in the Christmas tree.
I couldn't like I couldn't download the pictures off of it. It was just like on this flash drive. It's probably so funny, but I don't think I have it anymore.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Dude, drone tag is the best.
Alright, well, 50 subscribers, gaming channel, but other than that, I think that's going to be it. Just a reminder, we'll be posting updates and such, filming schedules, all that kind of stuff on our social media. So
Filming
filming
schedules.
schedules, of course. Make sure you guys go
We'll get a
check that out.
podcast at some point.
Show us some support there. Thank you to our Spotify listeners. You guys are actually making us money, so we thank you especially.
Yeah, what are we at now?
We're like almost 50 cents. We're at 40. So I'm kind
So
of
that's like 10 each.
yeah, that's almost 10 each.
Totally don't get any. Sorry.
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 Damn.
Guests don't get revenue.
Yeah, you should pay us to be on the
You talk about
podcast.
worms so damn much.
So, but we want to thank you guys for watching this far into the video, because God knows, probably like 10 people made it through.
Well,
so.
we want to entertain the real ones, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the real ones get the real conversation.
Yes. They
So,
do.
anyways, we will see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.
We'll worm you later.
No, we won't.
We are not leaving that note on the. We are not ending that podcast.
We're worming.
Also, Enzo's banging the mattress.
We're worming
Yes,
them later.
yes,
We're
dude.
worming them later.
We are not.
worming
We are
them
not.
later.
Tobin,
Okay.
I will strangle you.
Tobin.
right now, dude.
Bet. Bet.
Anyways, Tobin is gone. Catch you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Sorry.
Love you.